Good morning. It is Friday, January 12th. Today is Curried Chicken Day, one of my favorites. Marzipan Day, marzipan, I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. Marzipan is a really sweet almond paste confection, often in the shape of fruits there. And it's one of my oldest son's favorite sweets. So, also it is hot tea day. Sorry, having a little technical trouble. Anyway, hot tea. Perfect thing after my walk this morning. It was quite blustery and chilly, but not as cold as yesterday. Today is also Kiss a Ginger Day. Well, I don't have a ginger that I'm going to kiss, but for a newly made ginger, my friend Lynn, I am going to read this little poem, and it's dedicated to her. I didn't write it, but it's also for all the wonderful horse lovers out there that continue to be horse lovers past youth. The dream that many will not understand. My horses are my personal dream. One day when I'm very old and when I cannot walk anymore, it will be in my heart as a trophy of my memories. I meet people who taught me something and have the same spirit, and I meet others that I'm glad I forgot. I got wet, I felt cold, and I felt warm. I was afraid, I fell, and I stood up. I even hurt myself. I have been broken. But also, I laughed out loud inside. I spoke 1,000 times with myself. I sang and shouted with joy like a madman. And yes, sometimes I cried. I've seen wonderful places and lived unforgettable experiences. I climbed on horses that made me feel brave and excited, and then there were the ones that terrified me. I stopped 1,000 times to see a landscape. I spoke with perfect strangers and forgot people I see every day. I went out with my demons inside and returned home with a feeling of absolute peace in my heart. I always thought how dangerous it is knowing that the meaning of courage is to advance, even feeling fear. Every time I go out to my horses, I think about how wonderful they are. I stop talking about it to those who do not understand, and I learn to communicate with other riders. I have met some amazing people I now call friends because of my horses. I spent money that I did not have, giving up many things, but all these things are not worth even one special moment with my horse. They are not a means of transport or a piece of iron with wheels. They are the lost part of my soul and my spirit. And when someone says to me, "You have to sell the horses and you have to be more sensible," I do not answer. I just swing my head and smile. A horse, only the person who loves them understands it. May God bless my friends and all of their horses. And the adventure continues. Author unknown.